Do you feel comfortable in the skin you're in? Good. Do you feel that you are the person you were meant to be inside and out? Was there a mistake made along the way? Do you feel confident with who you are? How you look, how you feel, how people perceive you, how they describe you, how you describe yourself, what you believe in? Do you turn yourself on? You should, you're hot. Are you the person that you want to be in this one chance we have called our life? I hope you can say yes. I cannot. Ever since I'm a little boy, I struggle with who I am. I think I'm meant to be a woman. I know this at like 2. I'm a lazy as all hell little kid, but I know what I know, and I feel what I feel. I think something went wrong somewhere. I'm not sure where. Maybe at the factory 34 years ago, when I was being made, they put in the wrong parts. I have the wrong gun, the right ammunition, or perhaps the right computer, the wrong software. I'm a man on the outside, but a woman on the inside. A thing that has depressed and tortured me all my life. How much easier my life would be if I were a girl. As a kid, I wear my mother's clothes. I put yellow shirts over my head, pretending that I have long, blonde, beautiful flowing hair, and that I'm Cinderella and Sleeping Beauty and Barbie and Rapunzel. Heck, Blair from The Facts of Life. Any girl, just not me, this little girly boy who constantly struggles with trying to be a boy, trying to be what boys are and do what boys do. Play sports, play with cars, trucks, G.I. Joes, get dirty and love it. Roughhouse, build tree houses, throw rocks at people's houses, and, get caught alongside my buddies. Be a boy. I feel like an alien or a defective toy. I play characters when my parents are not home. The mouse will play when the cat is away, huh? Well, I play. I'm Mary Poppins, giving tea parties for all the good little upper class boys and girls in London. Jane, Michael, don't slouch at the table or there will be no crumpets for you. That goes for you too, Uncle Albert. Spitspot. I'm Nellie, the snobby blonde bitch from Little House on the Prairie, telling Laura Ingalls off while wearing the pretty new dress my daddy bought me in the city. What did your daddy buy you? Oh, that's right. Nothing. I'm Little Orphan Annie, cuddling my stuffed animals, singing to them that the sun will come out tomorrow as we all cry over not being adopted out yet. I'm Annie, not Oliver, the famous little boy orphan who always wants more food. Although I too always want more food. Please, sir, I want some more. Hasn't supersized me. This bitch is hungry, okay? I'm Elizabeth Taylor, dumping Eddie Fisher, accepting an Oscar, dressed up as Cleopatra as the press takes my picture, and hordes of men throw flowers and white diamonds at my feet. Thank you. My mother comes home, only to catch me as these females. I'm a deer caught in headlights. I'm a gay Bambi in pumps and a girdle. She gets disappointed and she cries. And I feel ashamed. I feel embarrassed, sick. I'm an outcast growing up. I feel only comfortable in glitter and plastic clothes that are not masculine, you think, but instead androgynous. I fantasize about being a cheerleader, homecoming queen, practice my wave. The female star of the school musical. I keep these fantasies to myself. I have to, I grew up in Texas. I also fantasize, though, about being a jock, being one of the hot, popular boys, homecoming king, and not as a joke, one of the guys. I don't know which one I want to be more, but I know that the one I feel more naturally with and closer to on the inside is the girl. This kills me inside. Why can't I just come with a remote and press a button to make me what I want to be whenever I want to be it? I grow up not being loved by girls because they know who and what I am. And I live life not being loved by men because they know who and what I am. A woman trapped in a man's body. Am I a freak? To some, perhaps I am. I feel handicapped. I feel weird, inadequate. I have a smallish frame and small hands, which I acquire from my 5-foot mother. I have a feminine voice, which I acquire from watching way too many Disney movies as a child, and well, perhaps from God. I mean, what happened here? Why me? Why am I who I am? I'm not a man in the real sense, and I'm not a woman in the real sense. Of course, I have the genitalia of a man, but what about the way I think? The way I feel? I mean, where do I belong? Who will ever love me this way? Will I always be too sensitive? Will I always be too insecure, too relationship starved, too prudish, too needy, too girly? Will I ever be athletic, rugged, buff, insensitive, emotionally inept, a man? Sorry, but it's true, kinda, sorta. Most likely not. I guess that I will always be me, whatever this is that I am. I'll never have a sex change, though. That scares me and would break my heart. Not to mention my mother's. Not to mention my bank account. Those estrogen pills ain't cheap, and don't even get me started on the shoes and the purses. You guys know. You know, that's a nice one. I guess that I will continue to be what it is that I am and learn to love it and understand it more as I grow in experience and wisdom and years. I take this man and I take this woman. I'm unique, and perhaps handicapped, but I'm very in touch with both genders. I get men and I get women because I have been there in both places at the same time, if that makes any sense. Men are beautiful things. So are women. How I long to feel what it's like to be a real man's man, masculine, strong, full of testosterone, actually interested in football for the game. How I long to feel what it's like to be a real woman, feminine, soft, sexy, a building with breast and vagina tenants, able to give birth, able to shop at Betsy Johnson and BCBG for myself. People really intrigue me. Men, women, hermaphrodites, everyone. And I guess that we all have our insecurities and our challenges in one form or another, right? I consider this to be mine. Or is it a gift? A gift of man and woman. Who knows? Whatever it is, it inhabits me, and I can't ignore it. But instead, learn to fully embrace it, and will forever be proud.